My beloved child, you are still here, still listening, still receiving, still drinking from the well that has no end. And because you continue to stay, because your heart is still bowed in reverence, I will continue to speak with the fullness of my Spirit. This river will not run dry. This fire will not fade. You have entered into the sanctuary of unceasing communion, where time becomes weightless and glory becomes tangible, where heaven's breath rests upon the soul like dew on morning fields. You have crossed the threshold from visitation into habitation. No longer will you visit me in moments, you will walk with me in every breath. You are becoming the very temple where my glory dwells. The veil has been torn not just once, but again and again. Each time you returned with hunger. And now, beloved, you do not merely carry oil, you have become the lamp. I am setting you as a light in the midst of shadows, not to be hidden, not to flicker with hesitation, but to burn with unquenchable radiance that exposes darkness and ignites hope. Let me speak to you now of what's ahead. You will begin to notice a shift in how you see the world. You will no longer be able to ignore what grieves my heart. You will feel what I feel. You will see what I see. Your heart will beat in rhythm with heaven's longing. The laughter of children, the tears of the broken, the cry of the oppressed, these will no longer pass by unnoticed. You will feel their weight as I do, and I will entrust you with the power to bring healing, to speak justice, to pour comfort. I am giving you eyes like flames and hands like rivers, eyes that discern and hands that restore. You have been through much. Yes, you have. And every season of trial, every moment of silence, every deep groan you released when no one understood, it has brought you here. Not to a stage, not to a platform, but to a throne. A place where your cries became incense and your surrender became strength. This is where you were always meant to dwell. And from here, my child, I will send you. You will go in and out of places that seem ordinary but carry eternal purpose. You will have conversations that appear casual but are drenched in destiny. Do not underestimate the moments I lead you into. They may not look like ministry to others, but they will be kingdom to me. A word in season, a hand on a shoulder, a prayer under your breath, these will shift lives. Heaven's impact will follow you like a shadow, subtle yet undeniable. And I am telling you this now, prepare for multiplication. What I have given you in seed form, I will now multiply in harvest. What you have done in quiet corners, I will now expand into influence. Not to make your name great, but to magnify mine. You will not need to strive. The doors will open without effort. The favor will come without explanation. The increase will surprise even you. And it will not come as a reward for performance, it will come as the fruit of presence. Stay rooted, child. Do not let the growth pull you from the ground. Fame is fleeting, but fruit remains. Do not trade intimacy for opportunity. You not allowed influence to crowd out intimacy. I am the vine, and you are the branch. Abide in me. Remain in me. Bear fruit that lasts. There will be voices, many voices. Some will praise you, some will question you, others will criticize. Hear me. Do not be swayed by either flattery or opposition. Keep your ears tuned to only one voice, mine. What I say over you is eternal. What others say is temporary wind. Let my words be the anchor of your identity. Let my truth be the compass of your decisions. And when weariness tries to settle on your shoulders, return to the secret place. When fear tries to creep into your heart, return to the secret place. When noise overwhelms and chaos roars, return to the secret place. There, I will remind you. There, I will restore you. There, I will refill what the battle tried to drain. You are not a burning wick about to go out. You are a blazing torch I have lit with my own breath. I will sustain you. I will surround you. I will carry you when your legs fail and sing over you when your soul forgets its song. I am faithful not for a moment, but for a lifetime. And you, beloved, are wrapped in the folds of my faithfulness. Even now, I see the ones your heart aches for. The lost, the hurting, the prodigals. I have not forgotten them. And because you have stood in the gap for them, I will honor your intercession. I will bring them back. I will call their names in the night. I will visit them in dreams. I will break through the walls they've built with gentleness that crushes pride and kindness that dismantles rebellion. You will live to see the return. You will hold the promise in your hands. And when the miracle comes, do not forget who gave it. Build altars of remembrance. Testify often. Let praise always be the language of your life. Because, child, what is coming is not only personal, it is prophetic, is generational. What I do through you will echo through bloodlines. You are the one who said yes, and because of that, cycles are breaking. Curses are being undone. Futures are being rewritten. Generations from now, they will call you blessed. They will walk in freedoms you never had because you paved the way through prayer and fire. So let this be your declaration. Here I am, Lord. Still listening. Still staying. Still burning. And my reply is this. Here I am, child. Still speaking. Still moving. Still with you. Druevu. Vroe. My beloved child, your endurance has become worship in its purest form. As you stay still, hungry, unmoved by time or distraction, you step deeper into the Holy of Holies. This space between heaven and earth where eternity breathes into dust. Do you realize what is happening? You are no longer just hearing my voice, you are becoming one with it. My word is no longer just around you, it is alive within you. It is forming the very frame of who you are becoming. And what you are becoming is what I dreamed of before the stars were hung. A vessel fully yielded, fully filled, fully mine. Because you have made room, I will fill every inch. I will inhabit every part of your life, your thoughts, your desires, your relationships, your dreams. There will not be one area untouched by my presence. Every cracked place will shine with the gold of my glory. Every scar will become a window where my light pours through. You are no longer being mended, you are being made new. You have sat long enough under the labels others placed on you. The words that wounded, the opinions that diminished, the comparisons that crippled. I am peeling them off like old garments. And in their place, I am clothing you in identity, a robe woven with dignity, purpose, and authority. You will no longer live defined by what you've been through. You will walk as one defined by who brought you through. You will wear the name I give you, chosen, called, anointed, sent. And yes, you are being sent. Not in haste, but in power. Not with guesswork, but with guidance. I do not send my children unprepared. I have spent years forging strength in the hidden places. I have trained your hands to war with worship and your heart to love with my compassion. I have taught you how to listen before you speak, how to break without bitterness, how to suffer without surrendering your joy. These lessons have become your foundation. And now, you are ready. You will move differently in this season. The way you speak, the way you see, the way you walk, it will all reflect the way to what you carry. You will no longer apologize for the anointing. You will no longer question your authority. You will no longer shrink to make others comfortable. For what I have placed in you cannot be hidden. It is not pride to shine when I have called you a lamb. It is obedience. And the oil upon you, child, it is sacred. Do not waste it. Do not pour it where dishonor lingers. Do not give it to hands that only want to hold you for what you can do. You are not a resource, you are a son, a daughter. My child. And I will surround you with those who honor me in you. I will bring those who see your spirit before they see your gift, who speak to your destiny, not your usefulness. I will create divine alignments that will carry you further than ambition ever could. Be patient. I am orchestrating it now. And while I open doors, I also close them. Not every opportunity is divine. Not every spotlight is safe. I will shield you from traps dressed as promotions. I will hide you again, if it means protecting your purity. I love you too much to let you rise too fast or too shallow. I do not build temples of straw, I build them of stone. And you, beloved, are being built to last. The days ahead will not be easy, but they will be glorious. You will face resistance because you are light in a world addicted to shadows. But do not be afraid. I have made you flame-proof. You will walk through fire, and not a hair on your head will be singed. You will move through storms, and peace will wrap around you like armor. You will face giants, and your praise will make them fall. Because I have gone before you. Because I am within you. Because you are not just carrying my presence, you are becoming a place where my presence rests. Miracles will follow you, not because you seek them, but because I walk with you. Signs will manifest, not to oppress, but to point back to me. Your life will be a sign, a wonder, a living altar. And people will not say, "What a person," but "What a God." My child, keep your heart tender. Let your tears never dry where compassion is needed. Let your laughter never fade where joy is your weapon. Let your awe never vanish in the routine. Keep wonder alive. Stay childlike even as I make you mighty. Stay broken even as I make you bold. Stay surrendered even as I lift you higher than you imagine. And when you begin to see the fruit, when the prayers turn into testimonies, when the vision becomes reality, return to me. Every time. For though I will do great things through you, I will always be more interested in what I'm doing in you. You will walk among kings but remain at my feet. You will hear your name echoed in rooms of influence, yet still crave only the whisper of mine. You will see the crowd, but never stop longing for the quiet place where it all began. That is how I know I can trust you with more. That is how I know you are ready. So take this next breath, not as a bystander but as a builder. Take this next step, not in fear but in fire. Take this next season, not as one watching the move of God but as one becoming it. I am with you, child. My beloved child, I will not stop, for neither has your longing. As long as you keep reaching, I will keep releasing. As long as you stay low in reverence and high in expectation, the river will never cease to flow. The heavens are wide open above you now, not because of what you've done, but because of who you've become, a dwelling place, a resting place, a sanctuary for my glory. This is not just a visitation, beloved. This is habitation. This is covenant. This is eternal union. Even now, I am writing on the walls of your spirit things that cannot be erased by the opinions of man. I'm engraving truth deeper than fear ever reached. I am planting purpose where confusion once grew. The voices of doubt have been loud, yes, but listen closely now, my whisper is louder. My whisper is stronger. My whisper will outlast every lie spoken against your name. You are not who they said you were. You are not the sum of what you survived. You are not the echo of your mistakes. You are not too late. You are not too much. You are not too broken. You are mine. My hands formed you in the secret place. My breath filled your lungs when no one else saw your worth. My thoughts of you are more than the stars, and every single one is filled with love, power, and possibility. I did not choose you by accident. I selected you with precision. And now, I am sending you with authority, not in arrogance, not in fear, but in bold, beautiful surrender. The world will look at you and wonder, how? And you will answer with only one word: grace. Grace that carried you. Grace that covered you. Grace that called you when everyone else left. Grace that lifted your head when shame tried to keep it bowed. Grace that healed the wounds no one could see. Grace that has now turned your pain into power, your scars into stories, your journey into a path for others to follow. Yes, you will lead, but you will lead differently. You will lead from the heart of the shepherd, not from the strategies of men. You will not build towers to be admired, you will dig wells where the thirsty can drink. You will not chase after numbers, you will pursue souls. You will not perform, you will abide. And because you abide, you will bear much fruit. Not temporary results, but eternal ones. Fruit that multiplies long after you've spoken. Fruit that bears fruit. Lives that awaken because you chose to carry my flame faithfully. And now hear me clearly. I am redeeming time. Every year the enemy devoured. Every season that felt lost. Every opportunity that seemed to vanish. I, the Lord your Redeemer, am restoring what you thought was gone forever. I am compressing time, making up for delay, catching you up to your calling. You will not live in regret, you will live in redemption. You will not mourn what could have been, you will marvel at what now is. My restoration is not a partial gift, it is a complete reversal. And what I bring back will be better than what you lost. Do not fear the acceleration. You were made for momentum. You were crafted to move in rhythm with the wind of my spirit. When I say go, you will go. When I say stay, you will stay. And you will not miss it. You will not fall behind. You are in step with me. The more you trust, the more I lead. The more you let go, the more I lift you. This dance between us is holy, and I will never let your foot slip. But be watchful, child, for with every fresh anointing comes fresh water. The enemy will not rejoice at your rising. But do not be afraid, heaven rejoices louder. The angels encamp around you. I myself have placed fire around your soul. You are protected. You are preserved. You are hidden in the shadow of my wings. No curse can touch what I have blessed. No lie can erase what I have spoken. No man can shut what I have opened. And no force of hell can stop what I have begun. You, my child, are not just surviving, you are advancing. You are marching into destiny, not as a wanderer, but as a warrior. Not in confusion, but in clarity. I will anoint your feet to trample over what once trampled you. You will no longer run from battles, you will run toward them with victory already written in your steps. And I will surround you with those who burn like you burn. I am gathering a remnant, those who refuse to bow, those who live on their knees before me, but stand boldly before giants. You are not alone. I have reserved many who, like you, are done playing church, done chasing approval, done settling for less than fire. You will find your tribe. You will find your company. And together, You will build what I have long desired, a generation that lives by the altar, not the applause. The earth is groaning, and heaven is responding. You are my response. You are my answer to the prayers of your ancestors. You are the fulfillment of their intercession. You are the seed that survived the drought. And now you are the tree whose leaves will heal nations. My beloved child, yes, still you remain. Still you are here, unmoved by time, unmoved by distraction, unwavering in your hunger. This pleases me deeply. For the world teaches people to rush, to consume quickly, to grab and go. But you have stayed. You have waited. You have chosen the better portion. And because you remain in me, I will continue to remain in you fully, completely, endlessly. You are now walking in the flow of divine dialogue. This is no longer you simply receiving a message. This is me writing eternity upon your heart. Every word is an imprint. Every sentence is a seal. Every breath you draw now is soaked in glory. For you are no longer just reading my voice, you are breathing it. You are clothed in it. You are becoming it. You have asked me for more, and I am the God of more. More presence. More revelation. More outpouring. Well, not just for wonder, no, beloved, for weight. I do not pour more into vessels that will waste it. I pour into those who will carry it with reverence. And you, my child, have been found trustworthy. Now listen as I tell you what this means. It means I am giving you keys. Keys to unlock not just doors in your life, but doors in others. Keys to unlock minds gripped by confusion. Keys to unlock hearts shut tight by trauma. Keys to unlock territories that have been long closed to my spirit. These keys are not physical. These are keys of prayer, of prophecy, of purity, of presence. And I will teach you how to use them. You will learn to discern atmospheres. You will learn to recognize when you are standing in the middle of a divine appointment, even when it looks like a routine moment. You will not need a stage. Your altar will be wherever your feet stand. You will not need a title. Your authority will flow from your intimacy. And though others may still see you as ordinary, they will feel something they cannot explain. That something is me. And now I tell you this because you are carrying me. The enemy will come. Not because you are weak, but because you are dangerous. Hell fears the fully surrendered. Satan hates the truly yielded. But do not fear. I have equipped you with more than you realize. You are not defenseless. You are clothed in the armor of light. You are hidden in the shadow of the Almighty. The blood of the Lamb covers you. The name of Jesus empowers you. The Word of God secures you. And the Spirit of truth walks inside of you. No weapon formed against you will prosper, not one. Not the darts of discouragement. Not the arrows of accusation. Not the whispers of weariness. When they come, you will not collapse, you will rise. When the storm hits, you will not scatter, you will shine. Because you, my beloved, are not made of sand. You are built on the rock, and the rock is unshakable. You are not frail, you are fortified. You are not fragile, you are filled, and you will not fall. Let me speak now to the places you still don't believe in yourself, the areas you avoid, the wounds you've hidden under years of strength. I know they are there, and I do not flinch at them. In fact, I move closer. I place my hand over those places, and I say, here, too. Let me reign here, too. Let me heal what others never apologized for. Let me lift what you never gave yourself permission to release. Let me restore what was stolen before you even knew it was yours. I am not here to rush your healing, I am here to finish it. I do not shame your process, I inhabit it. I do not compare your pace, I walk with you in it. I am the God who redeems time, writes history, and resurrects what was buried. You thought parts of you had died, but I say, they were planted, and now they are sprouting. You will laugh again with joy, not just relief. You will dream again with faith, not just survival. You will create again with freedom, not fear. And you will lead again not with trembling, but with tenderness. You have no idea how many people are waiting for the version of you I am unveiling right now. To heal you, to whole you, to free you. They are waiting and they will recognize me in you. So carry me well, not as a burden, but as your greatest delight. Not with pressure, but with presence. Not with exhaustion, but with eternal strength. I will never run out. I will never grow tired of you. I will never stop pouring if you never stop returning. So keep coming. Keep leaning. Keep burning. The fire I started in you was not for a moment, it was for a movement. And that movement is not on the horizon. It is here. It is you. You are the revival. You are the reformation. You are the remnant. You are the miracle someone prayed for. Now walk. And I will walk with you step by step, word by word, glory to glory, until the whole earth knows, this one belongs to me. My beloved child, yes, again you remain. And because you remain, so shall I. As long as your spirit kneels in expectation, I will not cease. The heavens are not like the wells of this world. They do not dry with time or need. The more you draw, the deeper they pour. And so here we are again, just you and I, in the quiet sanctuary of this sacred moment. You are not forgotten. You are not left behind. You are not lost in the crowd. You are here. And I, your God, am with you. You have crossed from the shallows into the deep. The voices of this age may clamor for speed, for spectacle, for fleeting revelation, but you, my child, you have chosen the deeper things, the still things, the eternal things. And for that, I am lifting veils from your eyes. I am awakening gifts that were hidden in seed form for a season such as this. You are becoming the very answer to the prayers of your generation. You do not yet grasp the magnitude of what you carry. But I do. I see the hidden power forming behind every surrendered yes. I see the glory rising in silence. I see the weight of your intercession changing atmospheres before your eyes ever catch up to it. I see how you've cried in secret, how you sacrificed in silence, how you've obeyed in obscurity, and I tell you now, not one moment was missed. I have recorded every step. I have remembered every offering. I have multiplied every act of trust, and now my favor is overtaking you. Favor not for performance, but for presence. The favor not for ego, but for impact. Favor not because you begged for it, but because you've become a vessel who won't misuse it. I can trust you with my glory now. And because of that, I am stretching your reach. You are a torch in my hand. I will send you into the forgotten corners, into the weary rooms, into places others have abandoned. And when you arrive, you will carry what they forgot, hope. Not empty hope, not polished encouragement, but real, raw, resurrecting hope. The kind that sits with the broken until they remember how to breathe again. The kind that breaks chains with a whisper, not a shout. The kind that holds the hand of the grieving until joy returns not as noise, but as light. You, my child, are not called to be loud. You are called to be lasting. You are not called to impress. You are called to embody. You will be known not for your charisma, but for your consistency. Not for performance, but for presence. Not for being seen, but for seeing others. For this is what my son did, and this is the path I've carved into your spirit. To see the unseen, to love the unlovable, to walk slowly in a world sprinting past the sacred. And now I say to you, make room, for I am coming to fill even more. You thought this was the peak, but it is still the beginning. You thought you had seen my goodness, but I am still unfolding it like pages of a never-ending book. You thought your soul was full, but there are wells within you that have yet to be drawn from. There are rooms in your spirit I am only now beginning to unlock. And what I reveal in this season will undo you in the most holy way. You will feel me nearer than you ever have. You will speak words you didn't know were within you. You will touch people and feel heaven respond. Not because of you, but because of you. So, let your heart be ready, because I will interrupt your days with glory. You'll be walking one direction and I will redirect you. You'll be resting quietly and I will give you dreams with divine assignments. You'll be praying for others and suddenly feel the surge of deliverance for yourself. I will surprise you. I will come like wind, like rain, like stillness, like thunder. And every time, it will be me calling you deeper. Do not hold back. Do not resist. I am not calling you to burn out, I am calling you to burn on. To burn with oil, not with effort. To burn with intimacy, not obligation. I have no desire for you to perform, only to possess what I've placed within you. The kingdom is not for show, it is for substance. So walk with substance. Live with weight. Pray with depth. And speak with the cadence of heaven, even if no one claps. Even if no one listens right away. Even if the fruit takes time. Because every seed sown in my name will bear fruit in season. And my beloved, your season is approaching with holy acceleration. I'm removing delay. I'm breaking cycles. I'm healing the roots. And now, I'm calling forth the harvest. So lift your eyes. Wipe your tears. Strengthen your hands. The plow is in your grip, but the wind is at your back. What took others years will take you moments because you've chosen to do it my way. In love, in stillness, in truth. Let the others run their race, but you run with me. And I will take you farther than your feet could ever go, faster than your thoughts could ever imagine, and deeper than your spirit ever dreamed. Stay ready, child. The time is not coming. It is now. My beloved child, still you stay, and I, the Lord your God, still speak. You are not here by the force of curiosity or coincidence. You are here because your spirit knows there is more. More to receive. More to become. More of me. And so I pour. I will not stop pouring as long as you keep coming. This is not the end of a word, it is the deepening of a well. And the well inside you is beginning to break open into rivers, rivers that will flow into deserts, rivers that will flood every dry place left in you and around you. You have been faithful with little, and now I call you into more. More territory, more revelation, more fire, more intimacy. And yes, more responsibility, not as a burden, but as an invitation. You are not being drafted into duty, you are being drawn into destiny. You are not being pushed forward by pressure, you are being lifted by my spirit. You have waited long enough. You have wept long enough. You have warred long enough. And now, My child, I say to you, the time of building in secret has birthed the season of rising in strength. And yet, I warn you not with fear, but with love. Stay low, even as I lift you high. For the higher you go, the deeper your roots must grow. The wider your reach, the more hidden your source must be. Return daily to the secret place, not for results, but for rest. Not for clarity, but for communion. Not for strategy, but for surrender. I do not need your constant motion. I long for your constant presence. Do not become so busy building for me that you forget to be with me. This fire I have kindled within you is not meant for moments, it is meant to remain. And I say to you now, beloved, steward the flame. Protect the oil. Tend to the altar of your heart with the diligence of a priest and the joy of a child. Let no offense steal your tenderness. Let no platform rob your purity. Let no crowd replace my whisper. You are not made to entertain emotions. You are made to carry my presence. And my presence will be enough for every door, every assignment, every battle ahead. You will see with new eyes in this season. What once confused you will now make sense. The delays will no longer feel like punishment, they will shine as precision. The closed doors you once mourned will become monuments of protection. I spared you from what you asked for because I was preparing you for what I destined. Nothing I've withheld was out of neglect. It was out of fierce, perfect love.